Sammanuge salam Nagaland TV laga studio de bra apni khan sabke good morning wishes janai dia ase salam janai dia ase apni khan ke blessings janai dia ase. This is your host Chipen Krung. Ami khan ajibi ekta din start hoboni mide ami khan bishi inigala din thakibole moga pado bishi khushi pabo lage as I always say. So idu nishna ami khan kun de hulibe kude jaga hulibe kun jaga bra sai ase sab manuge apni khan Achila din thagia homoide apni khan lode blessings thakibo dibo apni khan lode good vibes thakibo dibo aru edu nishna din do phalbra jabole dibo. So Nagaland TV from here from the studio apni khan ke good morning Nagaland show de sabke swagat kori ase aru idia ami khan idula show do ake loi jabole as we always do. Ami khan jani ase sab isor laga kotha do ami khan karne nourishment ase. So to lead us into the day ami khan din de ki challenges samna koribole ase idu one sub phal pra confidence pra mon dangor pra samna koriboni mide isor laga kotha to huni sabo.
We receive whatever we ask from him because we keep his commandments and do what pleases him. 1 John 3:22.
1 John 3:22 bra kuidia nishna ami khan ki mangya se isor bra dibo. Holibi there is a condition here. Ami khan mangya khan sabdo na dibo because ami khan mangya khan dialogue de faith rakhigina. Ami khan ki mangya se itu bharosa koribo lage that ami khan pabo itu. Aru itu ekta kotha to ami khan isor laga kotha to manishe kule to tai laga hukum khan mangishe kule to tai laga commandments khan mangishe kule to ami khan ki mangya se tai pra dibo koigina chanai tigina se. So true indeed because there is ami khan chania se kun brabi isor logode sob mon pura life parosa kurigina mangigina napala do kun binai ami khan ki hule bi parosa kurigina mangishe kule to babo aru tai pra kwanishna what you have asked believe that you have received kwanishna to idu nishna ami khan ki mangibo ithon vishwas koribo babo nimide aru at the same time ami khan isor la commandments khan bi ami khan laga mon de rakhibo. So yes, as the Bible verse, as the words of the Lord enrich us, ami khan aru bi ekta positive, give us something positive to help us power through the eventful day that we are going to face. So here is something positive for all the viewers of Nagaland TV.
Do not allow people to dim your shine because they are blinded. Tell them to put some sunglasses on. Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga bra kwanishna bishi phalekta kuidishe do not allow other people to dim your light. Kwanishna yes. Ami khan most of the times in our lives we are always subjected to societal pressure as I should put it. So ami khan we seek for validation, we seek for people's approval. So ami khan for some reasons as a young generation we always end up seeking other people's approval, and this is indeed a very sad phenomenon because nobody should ever have to seek other people's approval to be happy, to be yourself, to self-actualize. So Lady Gaga pra kwanishna ami khan samedo na phelabo lage because we only have one life and we wouldn't want to waste this one life wasting time seeking other people's approval when you could just approve yourself the way you are. And manukhan lode depend na kurina apni nijor lode khushi thagina I am not perfect but I am enough idu mon de rakhigina thagile do palobo. And the moment we do that, all the insecurities would just fall apart. Because ami khan insecurity species thakiado we are always conscious, we are always concerned. Manukhan pra ami ke saigina ki bhabna kori ase, manukhan pra ami ke saigina ki koi ase, and what do other people feel about me, what do they think about me. So it one nishna ami khan bishi conscious thage most of the time. So we should stop being a victim of self consciousness or consciousness because of what other people think about us. So we should stop being a victim to that, and we should rise above those insecurities, and we should allow the inner light that is in us to shine, so that people would also be illuminated by the light that shines through us. So Indonesia Lady Gaga Brahmi Khan ke Kwa Nishna, let us all be courageous, and let us move forward, so that we would have the best of life, and we would always have the best that life has to offer. So Amikan Kuidia Nishna, Lady Gaga Brakwa Nishna Idiado, let us move on to the next section of the program. Yes, and idiado amikhan print review kribo Nagaland laga local dailies kan laga front pages te ki ahigina ase amikhan itula print review kribo. I would like to review from the Murung Express. First, the Murung Express the review kribo mona se. So let us celebrate the life of Margaret in Shishak. Amikhan brajani ase. So amikhan, many of us taikhan logode physically present Kuranai idiado, takan la family, takan la kormanukan relatives, takan la friends, close, near and dear ones, kan lo de muju takanai, takan idia family de ekta bishi, dangor noksang samna kurigana monduk samede, takan idia taka homoide amikan takan lo de muju takanai. Holibi amikan la pratnado takan lo de japo. And as we mourn Margaret and Shishak laga life Samat Huado, Amikan Muntu Kwasamede. Let us also not forget to celebrate the amazing life, the wonderful life, the generous life that she led. And Amikan itudu sab manubi chaniase, this is no secret that Margaret and Shishak, she lived her life for the young people, not just for the young people, for the community, for the society. And this is something that all of us should realize, all of us should appreciate. Yes, so amikhan idia Margaret and Shishak amian kumbado janibo taige bishop halbra holibi. There are many people who have heard. I bet there is nobody in Nagaland. Let us use the context of Nagaland only for now. So Nagaland de kunbi manunai Margaret and Shishak noledo Batkai Christian College ke najania laga. And I would like to give a big shout out, because Batkai Christian College has been instrumental in shaping the lives of many people. So idiado Margaret and Shishak laga life obode amikan kipakta tuta jankari loilobo. So let us start with her birth and how she came into contact with how she came into contact with her husband Tuisem Shishak, and how they got married, how she ventured into Nagaland, how she embarked on a mission to educate young people, to empower young people with the abilities that God bestowed upon her. So let us look a bit into the life of Margaret and Shishak. So she was born on November 25th. Taido November 25, the Washington DC, United States, the Janam Hoishe, November 25, 1941. Arotai 81 years, Tagishe, Arotai 82nd running home with the Isur Pratage, Madigina, Tage Luijay Jeshe, Isuraga Korde. So, yes, that was about her birth and her birth date and her year, and Tai Washington DC, the Janam Hoishe Kuigina, Janai Diase. Now, Margaret and Shishak to biographic. Batkai laga students nuledo alumni kanbra biography ekta compile Gridia Nishna class of 1997-98 pra likidishe as we know them, the Shishaks kuigna likidia Nishna. Margaret and Shishak to dai laga mota Reverend Dr. Tuism, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm not, please pardon me. Reverend Dr. Tuism Shishak ke dai khan church de New York de thaka homoi de dai tuition lok paise. Now Margaret and Shishak aro Reverend Dr. Tuism Shishak to edition Sati Kurishe August 29, 1970 de Shadi Huishe edition. And the edition Shadi Hua Bishde August 29, 1970 de Shadi Hua Bishde, the edition Nagaland de Aishan 1973 de. Yes. So 1973 then Nagaland de Aishe wapas, and in the year 1974 Dietitian Patkai laga campus to set up Krisha. Now kuidia nishna now Patkai laga Christian college to set up Kurigna. You just imagine how many lives they have transformed. Now as a child, I came to learn about Patkai Christian College at a very young age, as early as grade 4, 5th. Eniga homoide ami thagyadamde Patkai Christian College thagyase kuigna chani paise. Now what amazes me is Patkai Christian College laga alumni khan, Patkai Christian College laga products khan tai khan kimman bi phal kam kurigina aise community khan nimide. Yes, ami idiabi I can vividly remember Patkai Christian College laga students khan tai khan I am from Wokha district, so Wokha district de ahigina tai khan concert dia khan ta khan gospel concert dia khan tai khan outreach programs organized kura khan ami idiabi bacha thakise holibi ami vividly remember Kriase, Yad Kriase. And all this is possible because Margaret and Shishak was a big part of it. And Dai Nagaland de Ahado, you just imagine somebody from the most developed country in the world living behind all the luxuries of life, all the best that a developed nation has to offer. Tai Inigala United States charigna tai Nagaland de ekta idu humoide when she came to Nagaland in the year 1974 tai edition 1973-74 de ahado Nagaland would be, as you can imagine, most of the parts of Nagaland would have been jungle. Jungle she had a mission. She was a woman with a mission, and a mission to transform lives of many people with the abilities that God had given to her. So daila musical abilities anishe, and she transformed the lives of many. Now I remember enjoying the gospel concerts or the concerts that the Patkai Christian College students back then and I was fortunate and I was blessed to come across such programs organized by them. So this is a big shout out to late Margaret and Shishak for being so instrumental in shaping the lives of many people and for inspiring countless lives in Nagaland and within Nagaland. And as we know, Patkai Christian College Kanto Taikan students to Nagaland they have students from all over India. So all those who have ever come into contact with late Margaret and Shishak, I'm sure you are all blessed, and I'm sure you are celebrating her life right now. So yes, but she has left behind a legacy that would always be cherished, that would always be celebrated by everyone. And personally, we know what Patkai Christian College has done for the community. So Nagaland, Nagas in general, will always remain indebted to Margaret and Shishak for all the blessings that she had brought to us. So that's it, celebrating her life, and let us hope that Margaret and Shishak laga family kan, laga bacha kan, laga grandchildren kan, or laga relatives kan, sabke isor laga shandi or isor laga morom do taikan laga upore thakibo taikan eniga duk same de ja homoide. So Nagaland ekla no hoigina alag alag even our Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister Nipurio Brabi, aro amikan Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga legislators kan taikan Brabi Margaret and Shishak laga demise over the mondok chanai she aro family kan sabke isor laga morom chanai dishe enigala homoide tunishna. From all Nagaland TV viewers, we would like to send our condolences to the family, the bereaved family of Margaret, late Margaret and Shishak. So yes, moving on to the other one, I will be reviewing this from the Morong Express itself. So mathematics. Now, interesting. Nagaland Board of School Education is all set to introduce mathematics in higher secondary arts stream. Now, I am enjoying as I read out this tagline. Mathematics, when we talk about mathematics, Nagamanukando, we love mathematics. Yes, who doesn't love mathematics? But Amikwanishna, not everyone is like me. there are some people who are exceptionally gifted, who are brilliant in mathematics, but for me personally, mathematics is or has been a very challenging subject for me. So yesterday when I first came to hear of this decision by the Nagaland Board of School Education, I thanked myself and I thanked God that I was not a part of this generation, or else I even made a joke to my friends that I would not have made past class 11. So yes, but there are many people who are enjoying this right now, and I'm sure the Nagaland Board of School Education did not randomly come up with this decision, because looking back at the pandemic in 2020-21, we have, let us talk about the pandemic, the subject, the skill or the knowledge that was imparted during the period of the pandemic, especially in government schools where most of the students are from less fortunate backgrounds. So students can limited can online classes can lucian. Now you just imagine how do teachers or how do people learn mathematics through WhatsApp or via WhatsApp. Now this is something that we had extensively discussed last time during a talk show with two principals of educational institutions. So the same question I raised. So Indonesia pandemic homoide Nagaland debi COVID-19 pra schools can sub shut down kuina thaga homoide. Taikan mathematics can be science, physics, chemistry, biology, language can sub be WhatsApp debra sikai bajagan game. Now you just imagine the the amount of learning gap that was created during the time. Now amikuanishna for many of us, or for some of us, mathematics itself is a challenge, even when we have to sit on one-on-one during classes. Holibi inia homuide eman challenging subject ekta thakia homuide mathematics to online classes pradia do bishi challenging huina thakibo, and I doubt how many students must have learned or how many must have formed some kind of phobia towards mathematics because of the pandemic. So Indonesia pandemic last situation can evaluate kurigina Nagaland Board of School Education prabi itu uthaishe kurigina ami vishwas kuri ase, because we have to build the bridge, the gap that was created. So mathematics ke ekta elective subject ase, and for your information, this is not a compulsory subject. The Nagaland Board of School Education has made mathematics in class 11 starting this year, 2022 laga. So starting this year, mathematics to ekta elective subject hisab they introduced Korea. So this is indeed a very good news for all of us. So at least for those who enjoy mathematics, this is great, because this is an opportunity for you to keep in touch with mathematics, with numbers, and play with it. And I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy this one. So students can do not be alarmed, because this is not a compulsory subject, and it is an elective subject. If you still feel that you are in it, mathematics and please go forward, because mathematics to ekta bishi imperative, ekta bishi inevitable as a subject. So we always need numbers, we always have numbers, kiki kam ulai lebe numbers to lagi jai. So itu nimide ekta kam grese. So Nagaland Board of School Education laga itu decision do bishi commendable ekta ase. Yes, so now let us move on to the next part of the program, the news headlines for the day. So Meganedia headlines Kansai Sabo. So let's look at top stories that are doing rounds today. The NSNI advises the Nagaland legislators from Bharatiya Janata Party and Naga People's Front to resist the temptation of going overboard with the Naga political issue and from further creating confusion at this sensitive juncture. The Parliamentary Core Committee on Naga Political Issue and the NSC and IM to hold a meeting at Police Complex Chumgirima today. Meeting with NSC and IM comes in wake of strong speculations that the government of India may have already made up its mind about securing a broad-based agreement to solve the Naga political issue. A court, Nagaland expresses gratitude to Governor Professor Jagdish Mukhi's directive to curb illegal collection of money at check gates throughout the state. Association hopes movement would lead to a step closer for Naga political settlement. Nagaland to witness isolated heavy rainfall due to influence of east-west through from northwest Rajasthan to South Bihar and southwesterly winds from Bay of Bengal to northeast India, informs Nagaland State Disaster Management Authority. With monkeypox cases being identified across the world, Indian Council of Medical Research official on Friday states that India is prepared in view of increasing infections in non-endemic countries. However, no cases have been reported in the country so far. Yeah, so those are the headlines that are making rounds today. Amikan chanai dia nishna kishim mamla khan hoyase, international, national, regional khan chakade. So now let us move on to the next part of the program here today. Amikan fact of the day dosabo. So let us enjoy the fact, let's learn something for the day, and let us call this day productive.
The women of Greece were granted the right to vote on May 28, 1952.
So that was another fact of the day. Amikan civil service examinations prepare kurakan UPSC, NPSC, departmental exams prepare kurakan sub dimire ami hotai koi thake whenever I am on the show. Amikan 18 the fact of the day ekta learn kurishigule in 30 days you learn 30 facts of the day. So itukan 30 facts of the day learn kurado you never know. Amikan ituan competitive exams de ahibole bishi chance piase. So keep tuning in. Site gibi, and if you have interesting facts of the day, please send in to us so that we would share it to our fellow Nagaland TV viewers also. So Amikan share kuriledo blessings double when we share. Kuanishna knowledge doubles when we share. So please do that. I encourage all our Nagaland TV viewers and followers to please send us in your facts of the day. And another thing, let us all get pumped up. Let us get our adrenaline rushing. Let us release all the good feels, happiness hormones into our bloodstreams and be happy. So here is a morning melody for all of you.
Hey yo, it's your boy Anonymous J. I'm about to get myself in trouble tonight. That bitch fine. Somebody help me, help me. Man, that bitch look like goofy. Somebody just help me, help me. She fine like me, Thai and jalebi. No stopping from Mumbai to Delhi. No shots, just big cups of lassi. Got the Mickey Sony yes in the backseat. Now I'm trying to whip up my yellow taxi. Indian vibe, I'm trying to bring it in. Anonymous go with this, everybody let that sink in. That booty tender like chicken tikka masala. Ay, she met that booty clap, now everybody trying to holler. Say y'all wanted to twerk, right? Right, let's get it. Twerk, twerk. Twerk, man, twerk, man, twerk, man, twerk. Alright, hold on real quick. Somebody just help me. And that bitch look like goofy. Somebody just help me. She fine like me, Thai and jalebi. Help me. Man, that bitch look like goofy. Somebody just help me. She fine like me, Thai and jalebi. जलेबी मीठे हो तेरे तीखे नैन ऐ बातें और बूटी दोनों करवी है गयो blowing my mind जैसे खट्टा कोई तेरी जैसी देसी गर्ल नहीं देखी कोई ऐ गालों में दिल मैंने खोया मेरा दिल गल सुन.
And so that was a little something to pump up your adrenaline. Ami Khan sobbi do music hunigina, you know, Ami Khan laga din do phal hobo dibo and confident hobole dibo, energetic hobole dibo. So now, before I move on to the next section of the program, we always have birthday greetings slot bithage Ami Khan program de ekta segment. So I would like to request our Nagaland TV viewers, if you have a birthday of a friend or a family member or somebody coming up, please send in your greetings with a photograph. Ami Khan laga WhatsApp number can be ase, Ami Khan laga Instagram page, Ami Khan laga Facebook page can be ase. So please send in with along with the photograph of the person you would like to wish and a small message. We would love to wish your friend a happy birthday. So Kuidianishna birthday slots can be ase. So please, if you have birthdays of anybody coming up, please send in to us, and Nagaland TV along with the rest of Nagaland, along with the rest of our community would wish your friends or your family members a happy birthday. So now let's move on to the next segment of the program, that is the weather report. But before that, I would like to thank all the viewers of Nagaland TV Good Morning Show for tuning in. So this is me, Chupen Kung, signing off, and here is the weather report. Have a good day.